morning, TeraBYTEs. Today is Thursday, January 26, 2023. My name is Cypress, and this is NewsBYTEs, only me for 2023. Welcome to NewsBYTEs, only me for 2023. My name is Cypress, and that's right, I have no co-host today, so you're stuck with me the whole episode. Cypress, that sounds amazing. I can't imagine anyone else I'd want to spend more time with. I know, right? Maybe except for Andrea with What's New in New Code.
What's new code? Material pickup is coming up on Wednesday, February 1st. Mark your calendars. Have you checked your new schedule? We have been working hard to make sure everyone's Canvas courses are correct. If you see a problem with your Canvas account, please contact our Canon at isd271.org so we can get it worked out.
Thank you, Andrea. Now it's back to me. As much as I like my co-host this week, it's nice to have some other segments too, I guess. What are you saying, Cypress? Am I not good enough for you? Would you rather spend time with other kids at New Code? Relax, Cypress. You know you're my favorite person. But it's still nice to have some other segments. It takes the pressure off. I'm not the expert on everything. Yeah, I guess you're right. Speaking of experts, here's Rory with this week's weather. That's one thing I can say I'm not an expert about.
Hey TeraBYTEs, it's Rory back with this week's weather. Today's date is Thursday, January 26th. The high today will be 22 and the low will be 10. This week, be sure to bundle up because over half the week is in the single digits. Monday has the coldest low for this week at negative 17 degrees. The high isn't even above zero, it's -1. Tomorrow is the warmest day of the week with a high of 30. If you would like more snow and warmer temperatures, then tomorrow is the day to get outside. But the wind might put a damper on things. That's all for this week's weather. Bye!
With National Puzzle Day right around the corner, and because January is National Puzzle Month, here are some fun facts about puzzles. Jigsaw puzzles were created in 1760 by a map maker named John Spilsbury. He put maps onto wood and then cut it into pieces. This is why jigsaw puzzles were originally known as dissected maps. Speaking of dissected maps, the world's largest puzzle is a world map called What a Wonderful World, listed at Costco for $479.99. It has 60,000 pieces. It is 29 feet long, 8 feet wide, and the box weighs around 100 pounds. That's one big puzzle. A person who loves to put puzzles together is also known as a dissectologist or a puzzler. The study and science of puzzles is called enigmatology. Studies have shown that while a person is working on a jigsaw puzzle, they are activating both sides of their brain. Jigsaw puzzles and others such as crosswords, logic, or Sudoku have been shown to improve memory and problem-solving skills. So on Sunday, January 29th, why not celebrate National Puzzle Day by exercising your brain with a puzzling puzzle?
Thank you, Rory and Jacob. Last week, Andrea shared some information about posadas to us. I wonder what culture information Andrea has for us this week.
Welcome to Andrea's Cultural Corner. Did you know that January 22nd is marked the beginning of the new year according to the traditional Chinese calendar? Let's check in with Miss Lu to learn more.
Chinese New Year is also called Lunar New Year or Spring Festival, 春节. It is celebrated in China and in some other Asian countries like Korea, Laos, Singapore, and Vietnam. There are a lot of people in the world celebrate Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year. People like me, I came from China. I live in the United States, but I still celebrate Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year because it is one of my favorite New Years. And this year will be the year of the rabbit. Every year has different animals. The year of the rabbit. And they are 12 animals. And every year has one animal to representing each year. When people celebrate Chinese New Year or the Lunar New Year, family usually get together and they have good food. They share good memories from the past year, and then they wish everyone a happy new year ahead. Children usually dress up, they wear new clothes, and they like to receive red envelopes, something like this. Adults put some money in the red envelope to encourage them to be good and to study hard, work hard, so they will have a good future since they can have good skills to work and to support themselves and to maybe support family too. People usually stay up late and have fireworks everywhere. It can last for a whole night. And for the celebration, it can last for 15 days. People also have dragon parade or lion dancing. This is one of my favorite books about Chinese New Year. It's called Dragon Parade. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy watching this and you enjoy celebrating or helping your friends celebrating Lunar New Year. Happy New Year! 新年快乐!
Thanks for watching. If you have something you would like to share, don't forget to email Mr. Ray Cannon and let him know. See you next time. Bye.
Thank you, Andrea and Miss Lou. Next up, Barbara, who has our TeraBYTE brain teaser and the information on what's the meaning of this and rad jokes.
Hi, I'm Barbara with our TeraBYTE brain teaser. Today, let's try a couple of Reba's puzzles to see how you do. A Reba puzzle is a visual puzzle where you try to figure out the hidden message from the clue. Here's an example. If I look at this image, I would have to think outside the box to figure out the answer. Literally, the word think is located outside the box, making the answer think outside the box. Here is today's brain teaser. What is the hidden word or phrase? The answer will be revealed at the end of this episode. Remember, the NewsBYTEs button on your launch homepage in Canvas, well, it's not getting a lot of use lately. Let's change that. This week, go into the NewsBYTEs page and record a joke for rad jokes. We are running out of quickly. Also, there is a new image to caption on the What's the Meaning of This page. Check it out. Remember, click on the NewsBYTEs button on your launch homepage. It's a caption.
Thank you, Barbara and TeraBYTEs. Please submit your jokes and captions or else you'll be stuck with Cypress and her terrible jokes. What do you mean my jokes are terrible? My jokes are like the best ever. Here, how about this one? What does a baby computer call its dad? Data. Okay, how about this one? What do you call a fly with no wings? A walk. See what I mean? We need your help. As much as 2023 is all about me, NewsBYTEs, it's all about you.
Hi, welcome to Eating with Edyn. I'm Edyn. For this week, we will be traveling to, here it is, Brazil, and trying their version of a hot chocolate. Now, as for your equipment, you will need your 1 cup measurement, your teaspoon and tablespoon measurements, and a small saucepan and a whisk. And for your ingredients, you will need 1 tablespoon cornstarch, 1 teaspoon vanilla, half a teaspoon cinnamon, 14 ounces of condensed milk, make sure it's sweetened too, 5 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa, and 4 cups of whole milk. Now, let's get started. Okay, so now I've already added 3 of the cups of milk. Now we're going to add this cup, add your milk, your sweetened condensed milk. You might want to use a spoon to get this out too. Okay, now add your cocoa powder, your cornstarch, your cinnamon, and your vanilla extract. Pure vanilla is also really good too. Okay, now make sure it's on medium heat and keep on stirring and let simmer, but don't let it get to a boil. Okay, so now we've reached step 2. Let's simmer while stirring often, and make sure this is on medium heat too. Okay, so now our hot chocolate is ready to be poured into cups, and this is what it should look like. It should have kind of a nice thickness to it. And just a tip, you might want to use a stainless steel saucepan for it. Okay, now let's pour these into the cups. Okay, everyone. So I poured a little bit of my hot chocolate into this cup. And a fun fact: my parents actually bought this when they went to Peru, and that was way before I was born. Okay, so now let's pour it in here in this mug. That looks so thick. This is fresh hot. Okay, so now remember to take a bite out of chocolate. So cinnamony and so thick and yummy. See you next time, everybody. Bye.
Welcome to MewsBYTEs. My name is Basco. This week I bring you a story of incredible animal cruelty and neglect. It seems this human was starving his poor cat to death, according to Alphaba, a 14-year-old black cat. Alphaba begs her human to feed her every time they go into the kitchen for a tasty-looking snack for themselves. But they forget all about their extremely cute kitty. They keep telling me that there's plenty of food in my food dish, Alphaba claims. But in my defense, as much as I love that food, they just brought a brand new 10-pound bag of it, so I'm not allowed to like it anymore. Besides, this canned food that they gave me this morning is so much better. And the treats that I get every day are pretty amazing as well. But I'm starving. Why won't they feed me? Well, TeraBYTEs, this is a sad story indeed. So until next time, I am Basco, and I love Tuna. Bye.
Here is our Reba's puzzle again. I would share the answer with you. What is a top secret? No, really. The top word secret is circled, telling you it is top secret. Did you figure it out? Next week, the return of What's the Meaning of This?
Well, this brings us to the end of this week's episode. Aw, thank you, Cypress, for being the best co-host ever. Well, Hunter's a pretty good co-host. Can't say that you've been one, though. Okay, that's the last straw, Cypress. I'm done. You're gonna need to find a new co-host for the rest of the year, because I quit. Well, that leaves me without a co-host. If you want to be my new co-host, contact Ray Canada. We'd love to have you as a part of the NewsBYTEs team. I guess that wraps up this episode of NewsBYTEs. Thank you for watching, and remember to take a bite out of learning.
Or, in my case, a healthy package. I heard on TikTok that packages actually gives you more strength. Let's test this myth out. It's not edible. TikTok is never right.
Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a coat after Cypress ditched me, it's because I live in the Arctic. So I'm going to give her an icicle as my thank you gift. Or in my case, take a bite out of learning. Thanks, Cypress.